Can't get enough of your favorite ABC soaps?
I'll always be here for you.
Catch all of this week's episodes of All My Children, One Life to Live in General Hospital now in the full episode player at abc.com.
I'll be back in a minute.
Well, you see what he's got is one of those really tough hospital-bred pneumonias, and it's just not responding to tetracycline.
You did get a culture.
We have one started, but by the time the culture's grown and we find the right antibiotic, I'm afraid it's going to be too late to do Frank any good.
I'm very sorry, Dr. Coleridge.
Thank you.
Isn't that yours?
It is, excuse me.
Dr. Bolak?
Mr. Ryan, if you don't call me Nell, how can I say, hello, Johnny?
Well, it seems kind of different here in the hospital. And I have to ask you a medical kind of a question.
Of course.
I don't know if you know it, but Ed Coleridge and I have been friends for a long time.
Roger told me all about that the other evening.
Well, it's been more than 40 years. We've seen each other through a lot. And he loves Maeve and my kids as much as he loves anybody.
Yes.
Well, then, you see, I really do know him very well. And I know that when Ed cares about someone, it's hard for him to tell him, you know. And for all his charm, feelings don't come out of him easily.
That's very painful for him then, isn't it?
Exactly. Now, I know what he's feeling with all this about Frank. And it'll be a sorry thing for him to have to tell me what I have to know. So I'd like to spare him that if I could. Which is why I'm asking you. Is Frank dying?
Johnny.
I thought it'd be easier for you if you didn't have to answer that.
Johnny, the pneumonia's not responding to tetracycline. If he could hang in until we have a culture and know what antibiotic might work, he'd have a chance.
But you don't think he's going to hold on till then, huh?
He doesn't have much reserve, Johnny.
Because of the paralysis.
That's right.
He's going to die.
In my opinion, given the circumstances, yes.
This Thanksgiving, head for the hills, Beverly Hills, and SoapNet's Holiday in the Hills 90210 Marathon. For 6 full hours, we're putting the attitude in gratitude.
There's the spirit.
It all starts Thanksgiving Day at 6 p.m. on SoapNet. Sammy's losing her children to EJ and Nicole.
She's a good mother, and unlike you, the child never died on her watch.
But she won't give up.
We're gonna get those kids back.
Without a battle.
This fight is far from over.
Watch Days of Our Lives, weeknights at 6 and 11 on SoapNet. Your hands are only as clean as the towel used to dry them. So why use the same hand towel over and over instead of a clean, fresh one every time? Kleenex brand hand towels. A clean, fresh towel every time.
My name is Quinn, and this is my Eggo. On Fridays, I have hockey before school, so I take 2 Eggo Homestyle waffles and put peanut butter inside. I add a couple of chocolate chips when Dad's starting the car.
There's only one way to eat an Eggo, your way.
Lego My Eggo.
My name is Louise, and this is my Eggo. On Tuesday, I go in even earlier than usual. Thank goodness for Eggo. A Nutri-Grain waffle with a quick smudge of cream cheese. At least that part's easy.
There's only one way to eat an Eggo, your way.
Lego My Eggo.
If you have dark circles and under-eye bags, we have some exciting news. We just sold our millionth jar of Hydrolyze Advanced Under Eye Cream. And to celebrate, we're giving away as many risk-free trials as we can in the next 24 hours. To take part in our million jar celebration, call in the next 24 hours and claim your risk-free trial. The clinically proven ingredients in Hydrolyze visibly erase dark circles and under-eye bags. Whether they're due to stress, aging, fatigue, even your diet. It works so well, we've sold 1 million jars. And now we want to celebrate by letting you try it absolutely risk-free. Of course, all celebrations have to come to an end, so this TV offer is available for the next 24 hours. If you suffer from dark under-eye circles and bags, this is your chance to visibly erase them risk-free. Call now for your risk-free trial of Hydrolyze. If lines are busy, call again. That's 1-800-507-5750. 1-800-507-5750.
Roots, I've got just the trick. For in-between colorings, now there's L'Oreal's new Root Rescue with the quick precision applicator for quick, easy, complete root coverage. And it's guaranteed to match any brand. Bye-bye, Grace. L'Oreal's new Root Rescue.
Thank you.
Johnny, I don't have to tell you. We'll go on doing everything we can.
I know. I'll talk to you after a while.
Come on down to the lounge with me and get some coffee.
Johnny, what happened?
He's not gonna make it.
You sure?
That's what they think. Excuse me.
Well, Detective Reed, how are you this afternoon?
Nick?
Oh, now that I got my wheels, I thought I'd drop by and say hello to Johnny Ryan if he's around. I see he is.
Hey, Nick, hold it a second.
Hey, what are you, some kind of traffic cop?
I just got the word from Frank. He's not going to make it.
Oh. Well, you know, I'm really sorry to hear that.
God, it never should have happened. It never should have happened.
Well, that's the way with accidents, wouldn't you say?
It wasn't an accident.
What makes you so sure?
Because I know Frank.
Oh, come on, Bob. You gotta have more than that. Now, you've been after something since the day they brought Frank in here.
Nick, level with me, please, honest.
You really think I had something to do with it, don't you? I can't understand why.
I can't understand why Frank came by to see you that afternoon.
I told you, I wanted to make him a little campaign contribution. He wouldn't accept it. I didn't think he would, but I wanted to make the gesture anyway.
Why?
Well, for one thing, Johnny Ryan and I go back a ways. We've done each other favors in the past. I knew the kid's campaign was important to him.
What favors?
Well, my daughter Serena is the same age as the youngest Ryan girl, the one with the funny name.
Siobhan, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Well, when my wife left, there was no way I could handle the kid alone all year round, so I figured she'd be better off in a boarding school. Now, the nuns who run the college where the Ryan's girl went, they run this boarding school upstate. There's a lot of class, you know, trees, old houses. Yeah. Well, me and the church, well, let me say I do not move in churchly circles, right? I apply to the school, I get turned down. Now, Maeve Ryan hears about this from Siobhan. She gives me a call, offers to talk to the nuns for me if I want. I say, okay.
When was that?
Wait a minute. 2 days later, I get a special delivery letter accepting Serena in the middle of the term.
When was that?
It was about 10 years ago. A little after that, O'Donnell dies and Johnny buys the bar. But it's an old building. It needs repairs. It needs a new roof, new wiring. Johnny's credit is stretched pretty thin, so I guarantee a loan for him.
Oh, God, I never knew that.
Well, not many people do. Look, we keep in touch, but only enough not to embarrass him. Look, I didn't have anything to do with Frank going down those stairs, Bob.
Do you know who did?
I don't know anything about it, I swear.
Because if you did, and you could give me something to nail this down, believe me, I would appreciate it. And if anything you wanted in the future, I could help you.
Well, somebody's in for a lot of grief from you.
Yeah. From me, from the department. There's a lot of guys down in the department still know Frank. They want this cleared up as much as me.
Bob, I don't have anything to tell you.
But I still don't buy any story about Frank coming by here for a campaign contribution.
Come on, Bob.
Nick, I want to find out what happened to Frank. I want to find out why. And if I find out you had anything to do with it, I'm going to come back here and I'm going to take you apart.
All right, listen, kid, I know you're upset about your friend, so I'm not going to take this personally. In fact, I'll see what I can find out for you.
Okay.
Are you sure you don't want some of this?
Oh, no, thank you.
Would you prefer to be alone?
No, as a matter of fact, I appreciate the company.
Well, that makes me feel a little better. I was afraid that you might think I had interfered deliberately in your case by saying as much as I did to Johnny Ryan.
Oh, not at all.
Well, normally I wouldn't have said anything at all, Dr. Coleridge, but he asked in such a way that I really couldn't refuse.
I understand that. No, I was just trying to find a way to thank you.
That's not necessary.
No, on the contrary. No, you showed a lot of compassion and consideration for both Johnny and me, and well, given our relationship since you arrived at Riverside, it was very generous of you.
You know, Dr. Coleridge, I'd rather resent that.
I beg your pardon?
Well, you seem to be saying that coming from me, compassion and consideration are some kind of surprise. I should think that any doctor, any human being, in fact, would feel a great deal of compassion for a good man like Johnny Ryan right now, and consideration for you as his friend. Your expectations of me are limited, aren't they?
Oh, I'm sorry if you got that impression.
Do me a favor.
If I can.
Don't be polite. I think that we have an opportunity to clear the air a little. And since we're going to be working together for quite some time, I'd like to try to do that.
Good. Good. We did get off to a bad start, didn't we?
Yes, we did. You felt that I engineered my appointment unfairly, and I think you still do.
And you felt that I was too dim a bulb, shall we say, to appreciate what your background and experience could mean to my department. And you still do.
Well, not quite so strongly at the moment.
Well, I guess that's some progress, isn't it?
I'd like to do a little better than that. The whole service seems to be aware of our differences, and, well, I realize how disruptive that can be.
Extremely.
Your staff is very loyal, Dr. Coleridge.
Well, I've been at Riverside a long time, Dr. Boy.
A few individuals have taken my criticism of procedures as a criticism of you, and I'm afraid I've bruised some feelings.
I'm afraid you're right.
Well, I can't promise to be less demanding. I've got so much work to do, and as quickly as I can.
We've noticed that. May I make a suggestion, Doctor?
Oh, please do.
Oh, when you're frustrated by procedures and by schedules, as all of us are from time to time, don't try and, well, don't feel obliged to rearrange them all by yourself. Just come to me.
So you can tell me that I'm arrogant and disruptive?
No, so I can solve the problems if I can, and, well, if not, at least explain why they exist.
Very well, Dr. Coleridge. That seems fair enough.
Dr. Bolak, I apologize.
For what?
For my limited expectations.
Thank you.
And for not having made more of an effort to understand you, and why you're here.
I never asked for understanding, only for respect.
I think you're entitled to both. A belated welcome to Riverside Hospital, Doctor.
Thank you, Dr. Coleridge.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Well, why don't I see you laugh like that more often?
Her husband's back.
Don't think for a second I'm done.
His master plan backfired.
Everything you did to pull us apart pushed us together.
A final act of revenge.
I should have killed you when I had the chance.
With a shocking outcome.
No!
Watch All My Children weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
15 Seconds with Dahlia Salem.
The top 3 must-have items in my wardrobe are a great pair of jeans, I love shoes, and I would say a great hat. Cocktail dress, too. Can I add that? That's 4. Okay.
Catch Dahlia Salem on General Hospital weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
If you're a woman over 35 and can answer yes to the following questions, stay tuned for an exclusive TV offer. Do you have noticeable wrinkles and fine lines? Is your skin damaged from years of sun exposure or smoking? Has your skin lost its radiant, youthful appearance? If you answered yes to any of these questions, we'd like to send you a risk-free trial of hydroxytone. It's our gift to you if you call in the next 5 minutes. Clinically proven hydroxytone helps tighten skin, reduce the appearance of wrinkles, and make frown lines disappear from view. The results are so impressive, it was given away in celebrity gift bags at this year's Emmy Awards. If you want to see the dramatic results yourself, call now for this exclusive TV offer. Call in the next 5 minutes, and you'll also receive a free full-size age-defying toner. To get your risk-free trial of hydroxytone and free full-size toner, call 1-800-792-4536 or go to smootherface.com. 1-800-792-4536.
People are talking about General Hospital. Cheryl Simpson posted on Facebook, "I am loving the secret between Brenda and Dante." Jessica Rigby adds, "This will be the big twister. Poor Sonny, poor Lulu." Kristen J. Fluger wants to see Carly versus Brenda. Let the duel begin. But Megan Werner says, "No more secrets between Sonny and Brenda. They need a fresh start." And Pearl Ann Brown sums it up with, "Drama, drama, drama." People are talking about General Hospital. Weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Well, the answer to that's fairly obvious, isn't it?
Well, I don't see you laugh very much because you don't think I'm very funny.
Well, up until now, I hadn't.
I think we have a lot to learn about each other, Dr. Bolak.
Well, perhaps I should warn you.
No, just at the moment, I better get back to the floor.
Of course.
Let me thank you again for your help with Johnny.
Oh, not at all.
The situation with Frank was getting more and more difficult to the point where I was about to tell Johnny that I had to turn the case over to someone else. And this afternoon, I suddenly understood why. I had no one to tell it to. Normally, when I'm under that kind of pressure, it's Johnny Ryan who hears about it first.
Well, that's very sad. Do you suppose the lab might have the results of Frank's culture?
Yes, and I think I better go down and check it out.
Well, I'll be on the floor if I can be of any help.
You have been. Oh, Dr. Bolak. I'm very pleased to have you on my service.
Thank you, Dr. Coleridge.
Dr. Westheimer.
Marshall at Seneca.
Well, I have to say that I've been anticipating this call. How are you?
How do you think I am?
Mad.
Yeah, that's just about it. Why'd you make it so easy for her, Marshall?
Look, that wasn't quite the case. I wish you'd stopped long enough to see me while you were here. Or at least I think I do.
No point in straining an old friendship.
I would have had the chance to say what I'm telling you now. Nell gave me no choice. She arrived here determined to have a place on the staff, and she got it. I honestly tried to put her off.
I thought you were made of sterner stuff.
The fact is, I quail before the family dollar signs.
What's she up to?
Working an 18-hour day. I see very little of her.
Is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
Come on, you know what I mean.
That's all she has time for.
She happy?
Oh, what kind of question is that? Are you happy? Am I happy? Who's supposed to be happy?
Do you think she really intends to stay there?
Well, the last time we talked, she said she was going to find an apartment, for what that's worth. Are you coming east by any chance?
Marshall, I don't know what I'm going to do, but the current situation is not acceptable. I'll call you again.
Next, take a trip to the Upper West Side on Ryan's Hope. Later, spend some time in Genoa City with The Young and the Restless. Only on SoapNet.
No one can find out what we did.
I mean, these secrets you're trying to keep, they're gonna take you down.
I love you.
Brenda and Dante having an affair? Sonny's great love sleeps with his long-lost son? I mean, that's just fun to say.
If you have dark circles and under-eye bags, we have some exciting news. We just sold our millionth jar of Hydrolyze Advanced Under Eye Cream. And to celebrate, we're giving away as many exclusive trials as we can in the next 24 hours. To take part in our million jar celebration, call in the next 24 hours and claim your exclusive trial. The clinically proven ingredients in Hydrolyze visibly erase dark circles and under-eye bags, whether they're due to stress, aging, fatigue, even your diet. It works so well, we've sold 1 million jars. And now we want to celebrate by letting you try it through this exclusive television offer. Of course, all celebrations have to come to an end, so this TV offer is available for the next 24 hours. If you suffer from dark under-eye circles and bags, this is your chance to visibly erase them. Call now for your exclusive trial of Hydrolyze. If lines are busy, call again. That's 1-800-578-2953. 1-800-578-2953.
She's been a friend, the mother of your children, a soulmate. Isn't it time to let that special someone know exactly how you feel? Give her the gift she always wanted. Give her a polio vaccine.
It's perfect.
Whatever cause you're passionate about, give it as a gift at changingthepresent.org.
This marriage is a farce.
Now that she's an Abbott,
I'm joining Abby in her lawsuit.
let the battle begin.
We're going to war.
The Young and the Restless, tonight at 7 on SoapNet.
She did everything to get him back,
I don't want anything to hurt you.
but there's one night she can't erase.
Don needs to know the truth about the baby. I'm gonna make you pay.
Now,
Stay out of my life.
how will Natalie protect John from the truth?
What is this?
Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Will you go out with me again?
This week, the kiss is only the beginning.
I never wanted you to have to know about any of this.
When Brenda comes clean,
You love him?
how will it affect a father and son?
Brenda, let me know what happened between you two.
Watch General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
The man, the myth, the black t-shirt.
Where should I park it?
Black T-shirt Friday, a Jason Morgan General Hospital Marathon. This Friday starting at 7 on SoapNet.
Johnny, is there anything I can do?
No.
You want me to call anybody, anything?
No, thanks, no. Don't you want to go in there and see him?
No. I can't help him anyway. You know, it's the first time in our lives since we've been friends. What is that, 17, 18 years now? It's the first time in our lives that Frank's been into something and I couldn't do a thing about it.
No. I know.
You get a brother because you're born brothers, that's it. Frank and I made a choice. We could have walked any time we wanted to, but we didn't. I don't know why he didn't in the beginning. I wasn't the easiest kid to get along with, but I know why I didn't walk. Because Frank's the only person who ever wanted to know me. And together we were better. Better. And then he got to depend on me for certain things. So I did a lot of things I wouldn't do otherwise. Because I didn't want to be left behind. Hey, Johnny.
I know how you feel. I feel the same way. Look, there's something you can do for me.
Yeah?
Dee should be here.
Where is she?
She's home with the baby.
Okay, I'll get her. You told Maeve yet?
I'm gonna tell her now.
Did you see Ed?
Yeah.
The king of all birds, and Stephen's day was brought in the first. Although he was little, his honor was great. Jump up, me lads, and give us a treat. As I was gone to killing all, I met a wren upon a wall. Up with me wattle and knocked him down and brought him into Carrick Town. Drooling, drooling, where's your nest? It's in the bush that I love best. In the bush, the holly tree, where all the boys do follow me. Oh, Mrs. Clancy's a very good woman, a very good woman, a very good woman. Mrs. Clancy's a very good woman. She gave us a penny to bury the wren. Oh.
Maeve. I spoke to Ed, and I spoke to Dr. Bullock.
Yes?
And,
It's all right, John. I know